and it really helped me pick up pretty quickly.
And when you start learning about setup stuff, I know the first time I drove Rabbit, because we drove the same car too. Not only were we the same team, we drove the same car. The first time I got in the car, he put a very neutral setup in it, and I missed the A main by like one spot or something in my first try. So I had nothing to hang my head over. But the next time he said that he was going to try and put a little bit more of an advanced setup in it. And the next time I drove, when I was scrubbing the tires, I'll never forget, I thought something broke and he's like, just drive it. So he's a good guy to tell you to just commit. I almost spun it out on the backstretch at Delaware scrubbing the tires because I thought something was broken. And he's like, no, just drive it. And he's a good guy to not only tell you what you need to do, but just like give you that push to just like sink or swim, bud, go.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and you know what? We have somebody that's been racing quite a bit. I'm not going to say how long, Tim, but I'm curious. We have our favorites in the OSS that mean a lot. Those cars that just make us happy, like an old number 3 that's back in black this year. Are we going to see the Timidator back out there running maybe some OSS races?
Yeah, I'm happy to say that I'll be making my return. I've got a...
Timidator's back, baby.
Yeah.
Full or partial, Tim?
I don't know.
Put Donna in the car, too.
I'm going to say partial, but I'm kind of an addict. So we'll
so
see how it goes.
So are we.
We'll see
I think
how
every
it
racer's
goes.
like that.
I'm just happy to be back.
Yeah,
it's been a long time.
Been a
back
couple
in
years.
black.
Yeah, back in black, and especially it's the I think it's the Oreo with the blue and the white
The
on the
Oreos,
trim.
it was always my favorite, and
you know what? The field is not what it was when you were last in it. It's a little bigger now, eh?
it is. There's a lot of new drivers joining in. I've been following what they've been doing in the past before they moved into it. I know they've done well, had lots of success. I'm probably a little rusty, but we'll see how it comes out.
No, there's no such thing as rust for you.
Well,
Tim.
I kept going with endurance cars last year. Kept my streak going at
What year?
42
Hold on,
years.
louder. How long? How many years?
42 years straight.
42 years straight of racing. How many are you at, Donna? How many years? 3? Get out of here. 3. 89. Okay. So there's a little bit of a difference there between you guys racing quite a while, but you know what? You're still running the full throttle Gab here. So what are you doing once again at full throttle?
Well,
I guess what aren't you doing?
I do whatever I can to help wherever I can, really. Officially, I'm race director. But, yeah, I get involved as much as I can, help any way I possibly can. The place means so much to me. The only bad thing that ever happened there was my wedding. Yeah, that's a joke.
Yeah, you're going to pay for that later.
Laugh a little bit.
Yeah, he did say the wedding, Donna, yes.
Yeah, the track does mean
years.
a lot to
wow.
me.
And you know what? That's exactly what it should. It should be a place that means a lot to us, right? And I know, for us last year, getting to see Mac out there go from what was, we met via Twitter before we even had a podcast, really.
Yeah.
And him and his dad, shout out to Rick, who's also been right there with us and supporting since day number 1. And he went out there and he was one of our first ambassadors for the program. And to see him get a win last year, I may have called Graydon and lost my mind going, holy shit, he won. I think that's allowed. Bryce, I'm okay to say that word, right?
We'll figure that one out later.
Yeah, well, but...
I must have dropped 1 or 2 by now, anyway.
Yeah, you do have a racing program for this year, but you are looking for some partnerships, so let's put it out there, Mac.
Yeah, we're still looking for partnerships. I'm running at Flamborough again with BT Racing. How many races and which ones we're still undecided on. We know we're doing Frostfest and Gold Rush. Outside of that, we're still looking for partners. So you can reach out to me through my social media. Not many people with my name. It comes up pretty quickly when you look out for it. But Yeah, just looking for more partners. More partners we get, the more racing we can do.
The main reason why I'm so supportive not is just because your name is my name backwards. Mac and Cam. There we go.
Yeah, look at that.
But it is also because you kind of were that story that we see in racing a lot, which is someone that's, come up through the ranks and then all of a sudden finds himself in an opportunity that, like you said, Chris gave you an opportunity. We know Black Magic has given an opportunity to a bajillion racers. I don't know how many. I don't want to count how many. There's been a lot of them.
Yeah.
You've got another young fella that I believe is going to be racing a 3-car for you at Varney this year. And then, of course, you've got your school cars, which are going to be out there. It's going to be man, you guys are going to need a vacation before the racing season starts, eh?
I need a vacation now. This is my vacation.
Yeah. Well, I can understand definitely needing a vacation for all of that. But are you guys looking for partners still for the race team and for Blueprints to Burnouts?
We're always looking for partners for our OSS car, for Blueprints to Burnouts, more so funding to help with the school grant more than anything, for sure.
So, as Donna has pointed out, as of right now, and this is huge because what this program is doing is allowing these schools to get money that they, as Donna said, they would not be getting. This has already raised more for all 3 schools than they would have gotten if not for this program, which is exactly what we want to hear. And
That's
I believe
pretty remarkable, really. And
it is. It hasn't even, the race season hasn't started yet.
Yeah, an automotive and racing-based program. That's what it could be, the difference of a career choice. That's what I think of when I didn't have that option in high school, when those shop programs shut down. I love cars. I just never really got my hands dirty into them enough to know the ins and outs. And that could literally be a career decision for somebody. What do you do for a living, Mac?
I'm in the automotive. I went into the
Yeah.
trades because I had that as an option in high school. My school still had an automotive program. Without that, I wouldn't be where I am. And so thank you for what you're doing for these schools. It's incredible.
Thank you. That means so much to us, just that alone. It's taken off incredibly. And I don't know, I just hope it doesn't outgrow us as a race team. It very well could, but hopefully it carries on year after year after year, and bigger and better. We were also surprised when we were looking at what school to do it in. Some schools, like you said, don't even have shop class.
Yeah.
They weren't an option. It was, let's look at that school. Oh, they don't have an automotive class.
My son's high school was built in 06, and it has the most beautiful auto shop in it, like all the best of everything. And it's just like, I'm so jealous. I don't want to go and just hang out in class with the kids. So the fact that they get to build race cars in these kind of facilities is pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
But they don't have the equipment to use it.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay.
definitely,
Yeah,
that's so what Donna is
They
saying.
might
If
have
you-
metal and they don't have welding rods.
Right,
You
so
know?
you need the consumables
have
and the raw
everything they
product and everything to
So-
work. Yeah, that's
so what Donna's
Even if
been
people
saying
want to
is-
Yeah.
donate items,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
all appreciated. We had one gentleman that used to race at Full Throttle who he had no use for his engine crane anymore. He donated it to the
wow,
program.
that's
So
And
now
this
the
is
school
where-
has their own crane. They don't have to find one when
that
they
goes
need
a
it.
long way. Yeah,
And that's where this is where it's important that racing needs to connect somewhere. And this right here, in the name of Cadence Ford, who, again, lovely family, and we're glad that they're getting this opportunity to share Cadence's name because she was into the trades. She was into sports. This is going out there for her in her name. And as Donna said, it's going towards equipment to help these schools be able to keep their programs. And let's be honest, computers are a thing that people are going to. They're turning to. They're turning to all that stuff. But the trades is so desperately needed. We need people in those, and especially for the automotive industry, but also for the motorsports scene, is we need people that know how to do work on race cars, especially because, yes, you guys sometimes rack them up, but sometimes they leave. People leave the sport. We need new people.
My old high school's auto shop was turned into a computer lab. They were
See,
beating that.
there we go.
In the 90s, they were beating it over our heads that computer science is the way to go. I chose burning diesel, and I'm glad I did that because
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we really want to make sure that people go out there and follow along. So, like I said, Mac Ingram's social media, you want to contact him. He's got opportunities. Obviously, Black Magic Racing, Blueprints to Burnouts. They are on all social media platforms. They do have a website as well, so make sure you guys follow along and be a part of that. Not just going to a racer. It's not going to just a school. It's going to everyone. And that's a really, really, really important thing. And we're really glad I'm glad that you guys walked by because we wanted to have you guys on to talk about this. And you know what? And to see Mac out there, man, it means the world to see us have a racer that, we believed in when we first met him, but to see him actually go out there and have success and show that he knows what he's doing is truly an honor. And we really appreciate you guys coming on and doing the show with us.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks
you.
for having us.
I appreciate you
Thanks,
letting me
gentlemen.
join in. Even if it was last minute, I still found something to talk.
Yeah. Hey, you're pretty good at it. we'll wrap the show up with Graydon here, and we're gonna say thank you to Track Tune for this entire weekend. They did an amazing job putting this out live for everybody, and I know he doesn't get the appreciation